Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to, hanging around and waiting for the CG to finish, getting a few other things done in the meantime, so let's get together with the rest of the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys!
Oh no,
Hi,
here we
Trace.
go, we got trouble.
Oh,
Trouble's in the
howdy,
house.
howdy.
Trouble's in the house! Wait,
Trouble's
you
in
mean
the house.
Cody's here?
Lock the doors and
No.
bar the windows.
No. See? As soon as you come in too, damn!
Well, you know,
Tell you what.
I couldn't say Lynn because she's the one saying Trouble's in the house, so I had a choice between you and Philip. And the last few times I've been on, I picked pretty hard on Philip. So
You're gonna have to work on your equal opportunity things there, Tracy. Yeah.
you know, I can't pick on Philip every night. Well, I could,
Yes, you
but
can. I do. It's like a hobby. It's like whack-a-mole. I just wait for him to stick his head up.
So, Trace, we now play the waiting game.
I've been playing the waiting game for 2 days. I've got about 7,000 before they catch, or 7,200 before they catch me.
Yep. That can catch me. I'm done.
Well, I've been in and out of the 10%, top 10%, so many times that I feel like it's a swinging door, a revolving door, and I got caught in it somehow. So, you know. Right now, let's see, 900 out of the top 10%. But guess what? Screw
Well,
it.
the fact that it hasn't moved in over an hour and a half, it's a good sign.
Actually, it hasn't moved in 3 hours.
Ah.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
But you still just pick up the system and look around.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are just now getting off work, getting done with supper. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, it could go
But,
up
you know,
20 or
it's-
30K in the next couple of hours.
But it's just like this. The AX weapons are experimental. Even no matter what you put on your ship, yeah, you can put all 4 of them on one ship,
That's all you
but that's
have.
all you're gonna put on the damn thing because you can't put no Guardian stuff on it because you already got 4.
Yeah.
So.
And I bought 4 of every one of the enhanced Guardian weapons, so yeah,
Kinda screwed
I want
yourself.
to make use of them at some point. No, I got them all just so I have options.
Yeah. We can only option them out certain ways,
Oh,
and 2
yeah,
ships
I know.
is enough.
Yeah, I
So.
know. But I'd like to play around with the builds and try to
Oh
find
boy.
what works best.
Hey, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
07.
Hello.
Oh, I see Google has changed some things. Okay.
Really? Oh crap! Not again. What did they change?
They changed the way the chats work.
On videos? I don't think on live streams.
On live streams. In the stream monitor.
Really?
Yeah, you'll only notice it at the beginning, or, you know, if you don't fill up the thing in.
Oh, okay.
So it starts at the bottom now instead of starting at the top like it used to. It used to start at the top and fill its way down.
Yeah,
Now it's starting at the bottom.
But wait a second. A live stream I went to at the beginning started at the top. It started at the bottom.
Well,
And that was today.
I just turned it on and it started at the bottom.
Wow, that's weird. Okay.
And then when I type, it's below it, so I don't know.
Yep.
Huh. That's odd.
I don't know if it looks that way on the actual Google site or only in the stream monitor. But either way, Google has changed something.
In the past few hours, evidently.
Well, like I said, I don't know if it looks that way on the actual live stream. It just
On
looks
the
that way in
actual
the
live
monitor.
stream, it shows that Shane is up there, and then it says, "Welcome to chat. Remember to guard your privacy," and da 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 da. And then I said 07, and that's below the message. So Shane's above the message, and I'm below the message.
Right, but is the message at the top of the?
It's in the bottom.
It's in the bottom.
But now it's a little bit off the bottom because my chat is below the bottom.
Right.
I mean, at the bottom.
So what it has been doing up till now is it would start at the top. So Shane would have been right at the top, then that blurb would have happened, and then you would be in there, and then there'd be a bunch of blank space below you. So now they're starting it at the bottom for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. A pointless change at that, but
I'm sure that's...
Well, somebody sitting at the board is saying, well, at least they've done something finally to earn the money that they're making.
Yeah, they were probably bored of doing nothing all day in their pencil pushing jobs. They're like, what can I actually want to do something today. What can I do to make myself feel better? Ah, there we go.
We could screw up the chat for everybody.
Yep.
I don't care. That's the reason why I don't stream. Or I guess I should say one of the reasons why I don't stream. Too much like a job, because if you really want to do something and grow your channel, you've got to be there every day at a certain time, or at least 3 times a week, or 2 times a week, or 1 time a week, and it's like...
Yeah,
Obligations.
Not doing it. Not only that, it takes away from my game if I have to keep seeing what people are saying.
I can't bring myself to spend any of my arcs. Bad.
Do you want me to cry for you, or
No.
pat you on the back, or hand
Wonder
you
how
a
many I've got.
hanky, or...
I don't know.
I got
I want this
23,000.
damn brownie I was promised.
Oh, this is... Eli,
We're back on the brownie thing, huh?
it's still sitting over in a corner.
It's still, by now, you never came by to pick it up? Sitting right in the corner of Lynn's carrier. I mean, I don't know. You know, first it got all...
She didn't tell me. I've been on a carrier many a days now.
Well, it's laying right there in the bar. Go find it.
Yeah, I remember when she told you, right after Shane took a bite out and gave it to her.
Yeah, all them slobbers and drools and all that shit. Yeah.
Space rodents.
Oh, I got 11,000.
I got 23,800.
11,000 arcs.
Oh, okay. I have a 16,000 something.
It was something I wanted to buy and I needed to save up for it, but I forget what it was.
Frameshift drive charging.
631.
I like died laughing. I watched a video the other day. Can't remember who it was by, but they were at a Guardian site, and somebody had a white Ottoman suit on with a snowman head on, and they were sneaking across there every so often, running in front of people in their SRVs and stuff, poking out behind some pillars. Snowman. And they were like, what is that? So, and I guess they were in open, and somebody says, well, it looks like a snowman. And he sneaked back across there, you know, and hide behind a pillar, and they got to, you know, chasing around, catch the snowman.
The things people do.
Yeah. Well, in this kind of game, sometimes you have to make your own fun.
Well, I thought it was pretty bad. Now he should have done that on something where it was white and stuff, and used his
Yeah.
pumpkin head costume.
Yeah.
Because Guardian things is already spooky enough, so then you put the pumpkin on, it's kind of like, okay.
Should have made a character named Jack.
Yeah.
I'm Jack, O Lantern. I have a pumpkin head.
With very few seeds left.
If people were allowed more than one account on per system, people would
What?
do things like that. But you really can't do that without erasing, deleting your character.
Hmm. This time I got a bunch of Proto Radiolics. Cool.
Cargo scoop.
And just so we start the stream off right, you know that Mr. Phillip asked me if I could hear him, whether his mic was working or not, because something happened to his mic or his headphones anyway. So I came on here and he talks for a few minutes, and I said, "Yes, I hear you just fine." And oh, by the way, Philip, you sound just like you did last night. And it's like, yeah, I know. I didn't change my mic; it just quit working. And I said, I just wanted you to
I
know that you still
updated
sound
my
the same.
drivers, and it broke the drivers. I updated my headset's drivers, and it broke my sound driver.
Usually
Reinstalled the sound
it
driver.
probably changed its device name, so you have to had to reset it up. Or device ID.
No, originally, yeah, that's what the end result was, but it also broke my drivers. So, because I stopped having all sound even on YouTube.
Right, and that's because when you installed the new driver, it uninstalled and reinstalled, ended up with a different device ID, which means everything it was linked to was no longer linked to it because its ID had changed. That's how everything goes, is by ID. So you have to reset everything up to be using the correct device. I've had that happen a couple of times with the drivers changing on my previous headset.
Yeah, baby.
Out of the clear blue sky, yeah, baby. Okay.
What, did you hear that?
There's one or four things that likely breaks your drivers. One is it's corrupted. Two, it's broken. Three, it's missing information. And four, it's old drivers and really contribute to various problems.
Yes, but if they don't do if he updated his drivers and the headset company didn't do the driver uninstall reinstall correct, the headphone ends up with a different ID, which means it unlinks from everything.
That is also correct, but it did break my sound drivers. I went through troubleshooting and it fixed the sound. The reason why the mic wasn't working though, even though the test was saying it was because the ID was changed. Even in programs I didn't have open.
Oh yeah, because it has a completely different ID.
Yeah, but back in the
So like I
day,
told you, when that little box comes up there to reinstall drivers or update, it says, do you allow this da 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 to make changes to your computer da 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 da? Click OK or cancel or no. When you click OK, it's going to change everything in there that it needs to install those drivers. Every time it updates, it does the same things most of the time.
Most of the time. And if they didn't write the update code correctly, the ID changes, and that's a real pain because everything linked to it then is no longer linked to it. Whether or not it's running at the moment, it doesn't matter because the device ID changed.
See, I remember back in the day, if the programs weren't running, it would keep the name until you started up, and then would
Well, we're not
then
back
you
in the
tried
day,
to,
Philip.
yeah.
Windows, that's, this architecture started around Windows 7.
Oh, okay. I
Um,
never had an issue with Windows 7 though.
it all depends on the quality of the programmer on the device, on the setup program for the device driver, whether they did it right or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
If you got lucky, great. If you didn't, well, oh well.
Obviously, I didn't get lucky this time.
Nope.
And it depends on whether you built your computer or you bought it already built.
Yep, I built mine.
Okay, well then that's probably it too, because if you don't make sure everything is compatible or lined up or in the same boxes or whatever else it is, you have problems like that.
I have a question, guys. Is it me or did they change how the mission boards work when you're on foot? I remember it being zoomed in once you open it.
I haven't looked at one
I
in
don't
so
know.
long I couldn't tell you.
I haven't checked
Oh,
in a long time, so I don't know. I would
I
have to
don't
go
have a
look.
mission option on my carrier. I'll have to try on the station or outpost, but
The one on your carrier
yeah,
doesn't offer you anything except
no,
to look at just.
just yeah, management. Yeah,
So yeah, it
so
could be
maybe
different than the stations.
yeah, maybe it's just the carrier doing that because you don't have anything to really look into.
Well, there's no factions on your carrier to.
Yeah, yeah,
Frameshift
that as
drive
well.
charging.
Well, that answered your question yourself.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Cargo scope deployed.
And see, here we are, 5 hours and 16 minutes before this CG ends. The contributors are going up. They went up by about 40 or 50.
Hmm.
And there's no telling how many carriers are sitting out there that haven't signed up for the CG yet.
Right. Well, hopefully they've only got a single load on their carriers, and rather than a bunch of people supporting a few
Yeah, and
contributors.
that's they're running on fumes on their carriers. No, even if they're running on fumes.
Depends what they got on there. Yeah, they can have 25,000.
No,
No,
they
they
could
can't.
have 20.
20? Okay.
Your crew takes up 5,000.
Okay. So they could get
So,
to
yeah,
20.
They would need almost 2 loads.
Yeah.
It
Which
still
I
would
don't think
change the
they
percentages
don't
around,
have.
though.
They don't have enough hours to do that.
2 hours and 10 minutes or 30 minutes can get you a load of 15,000. Why can't they?
They could get to, yeah, conceivably, they could get to 45K.
In 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
They're
buy
not
it.
flying like you are, though, Philip. No, they can't do it.
People who are actually good pilots and know what the hell they're
No,
doing.
not doing that.
I tell you, guy. I tell you all the time. These carriers are the unknown equation.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you have 7 or 8 commanders out there with 20,000 tons each, and they're all winged up with each other, they can do some damage to the CG in a heartbeat. You got a squadron of carriers, which could be anywhere from 2 to 40. And there are groups that have 40 carriers at their disposal.
Yeah. Good luck trying to get all them in existence.
All they gotta do is get close by.
Well, you look at the other CGs. Somebody's got 215,000.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Well, that's because that's a PC faction.
Mm.
Okay, there's 40 to 60 people working to complete that one first. Of course, you're not going to do it because so many other people are doing it, but
I wonder if this will affect the background sim. Because it is a player faction.
I don't know. Might.
Well, it don't seem to be bothering it too bad as far as our rep, because I'm still cordial with them, and I've been,
Oh,
I've
okay.
got like
They might-
30,000 in the other one.
They might have turned it off for the CG effect.
Well, this is kind of a different CG. This is individual people put this on. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
voting for to stay
Yeah.
with Sirius or to go with the Alliance and their Navy. So it's like individual politicians are putting this on. So it
Yeah.
may be where it does. I don't know. It's a different CG.
I contributed to both.
Huh?
Above what?
To both.
Oh, I heard above too. Didn't hear both.
That's fine. Yeah, I know you contributed to both. I did too. One load.
Yeah. She's gonna get her
Top 100%, man. I'm gonna get 800,000, man, and I'm a rolling in the dough. Shit.
just scratching your cutter.
Yeah, that wouldn't even keep. The 800,000 from the SCG probably won't even touch the hull maintenance of the carrier. As many jumps as it made.
Oh yeah.
It may have took off some of the pain, but not all of the pain.
Mm.
Then I gotta go and fill the damn thing back up with tritium. But I'm gonna see what the next CG is first.
Gonna be fighting Thargoids, I bet.
I doubt it.
Ship-based Thargoids, that is.
Kinda doubt. We may do.
Or may give us just a pointless CG to break up all the mess we've been doing to break up the
No.
tension.
See, you forgot about salvation.
Yeah, but they only give us more dark and stuff. I mean,
It
Stargate?
could be just credits this time. They don't necessarily have to
Oh,
give you
okay.
awards.
oh, okay.
I fought in several onfits that you didn't get no awards, you just got credits.
Oh, really?
Insane amounts of credits.
Frameshift
Because that's where you work on your combat. Because even if you fight on foot,
Yeah.
still counts on your combat, not just your mercenaries, but your combat.
Oh,
the
that
reason why-
counts for your normal.
That's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know it counted for both.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's the reason why I'm an elite 5 in mercenary and elite over elite in combat.
Oh damn, you're leading. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember.
I'm elite in
I
everything
didn't-
now,
I didn't
except
know
CQC.
on foot counted for both. Damn.
Yes.
What we should do is go into CQC as a group and just
Yeah.
everybody get their CQC up on a weekend or something like that.
Yeah.
Good. I think you have to have 50 battles or something to have. You get 200 XP
We can do
points or
that. We
whatever
all
that
take
is.
Sidewinders.
That's the only thing you can fly in there is what they tell you can fly. It's non-engineered, non-nothing.
Not nothing, and they're condors.
Pure dogfighting.
Yep, they're snub fighters. They're
Pure
condors.
Yep.
When a player receives an icon next to his name in CQC Championships and a permit for CD-43 space 11917, which contains an Nautilus orbital,
Cargo scoop retracted.
that's the only thing you get.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just for completionists. Well, it's
Yeah.
one more thing to top off.
Yep.
Oh, when you go in there, you have 3 game modes: team, deathmatch, and capture the flag. Ships are available as the F-63 Condor, Sidewinder, Eagle, and an Imperial fighter. And if you win and go up to post in like one, you can what is it? If you loadouts, it has loadout 1, loadout 5, loadout. You go up to post and it lets you unlock loadouts.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Come on, capture the flag. That sounds like fun.
In ships though?
Oh yeah.
That's
Well, you
Damn
get the
right.
flag,
gonna
and
be
you get the
tricky.
flag, and you have to fly an obstacle course while somebody's firing at your ass to kill you. Yeah,
And then they
fly it
pick
to
up
your
the
little
flag.
square.
I am down. Let's do it.
These are unengineered ships, remember?
Yeah, I know. They're fun.
Don't give a damn.
Okay.
Everybody's on equal footing.
Yep.
Well,
It's
not
all
really.
about the flying skills, baby.
Yeah, you're not uneven skills. It depends on how good you can handle a ship,
Yep.
how well you can use your thrusters, and how well you know how to hide. Yes, you can still see them on the radar, but there's so much shit around that they can hide behind anything
Yep.
or inside of anything. Because there's
Especially
tunnels.
ships that small.
There's like flight, uh, like launch bay tubes, square tubes that you can fly through.
Yeah.
And they may take off a week for the CG, you know. You never know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Only if we're lucky.
Well, I was going to, if there wasn't no CG, go work on my plants, to go capture with the ones that I haven't got yet. And work on going that, because I'm an elite in it, but I'm not elite 5 yet.
Hmm.
That's gonna take a long time to Elite 5, I believe.
Nah,
Compared to everything else.
No, not long at all, depending on how you do it.
is this what is I need?
Yeah.
No.
What are you guys and knowing about?
I don't know. He said yes, and I said no. I was told until you know what you're agreeing to, don't agree to it.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Besides, if Cody says blue, Lynn will say red, so.
Yeah. And if
I
he's
may say black, and that way we have black and blue. That's usually the way he comes out of our little arguments is black and blue.
Talking shit again, Lynn.
Yeah, Redneck Turkey. I think you're talking
Trace, I want you to know.
you talking the other day about changing your
That was
name, right?
right.
I think you ought to go back to Rev. I kind of like that. I thought that's pretty cool, Rev. Then you can quote the Bible every once in a while, to try to save us sinners.
Yep.
That would be funnier than hell, but
That's
yeah.
not gonna happen. I don't talk religion, I don't talk politics.
But you could forcefully.
Cargo scope deployed.
Well, these are proto heat radiators. I don't need these.
Scope retracted.
You're already full.
Yep. So I got a couple of different things in this system, and that's one I don't need. I need the other one. Let's see.
But Cody, you know me. It doesn't matter what day of the week. I am me. I don't never change a horse. I don't never change no colors. Don't change no spots or stripes. I am me. Doesn't matter what day any and why is. I am me.
Okay. I eat green eggs and ham.
Sam, I am.
It
Galaxy
just
map.
tells me you're weird.
Do what?
I said, that just tells me you're weird. I kind of like the natural colors of eggs in him. I don't need to turn them green to eat them.
Yeah.
One fish, two fish.
Yeah,
Red
you just
fish, blue
gives them extra
fish.
flavor. Extra flavor. It's great.
Then when you grin, green teeth and a tongue to match.
So how many of Dr. Seuss's books do you know there, Cody?
4, 3,
Just one.
Huh?
That's all I admit to anyway.
I, at one point, although I have since lost them in a move, collected the entire Dr. Seuss collection. Everything
Wow.
that he had ever written.
Yeah, that'd probably be worth some damn money one of these days.
It's a pain in the
Especially
ass to
since they,
collect.
Yeah, especially
Especially since they banned them.
Yeah, yeah.
Did they
banned
now?
Yeah,
They banned them.
stupid woke nonsense. It's the craziest thing. They're trying to say Dr. Seuss is racist or
Racist.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know where they're pulling this crap from.
Considering he specifically wrote a book that showed how stupid racism is.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that's what the Sneetches and other stories was all about. The stupidity of racism.
Yep.
But the problem is that some people, how do you take over a country? You destroy its moral fibers and standing. So they can't have you teaching that shit because that undermines what they're trying to push.
My God, I'm gonna have to go collect all of his books again, aren't I? Just to
Yep,
make
you
sure
are.
that they're always
They
available.
They only banned 3 of them so far. If I
Well,
remember
Dr.
right.
Seuss is one of them. To Kill a Mockingbird was another
Yeah.
book they canceled. Hell. Clark Gable and
Oh yeah,
Gone with the Wind.
they. Yeah.
What?
No, they did not. They censored that one,
They took it off
Yeah.
of the publications.
and then they
And
put it back up.
Well, that's because outrage. Everybody
With
went and
the
bought their
trigger
copy of it.
warnings.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go look up every book he's ever made, and I'm gonna have to just go collect them all
Oh,
again.
1984. Yeah.
Yep.
Orson Welles, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You need-
because that's the world we're living in today.
Yeah.
He predicted all this.
Yes, he did.
They
Well-
don't want any of that being out there.
Most of your conspiracy theorists out there in the living world will tell you that life is documented very fine in the movies that we watch.
Yep.
And I keep telling them, well, I'm just hanging around and waiting for the time that Godzilla shows up.
Yeah. Hunger Games is a likely scenario. Highly likely.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's
Especially
funny,
when it's the big corporations that control the food flow.
they may control yours, but they don't control mine. Mine's out there in the yard growing.
Yeah, but it's
Galaxy map.
it's only small
Here's the
quantities.
galaxy map, Commander.
It's enough to last me a year or two.
Fair enough.
And I save my seeds.
Yep.
So,
Until they ban private citizens from being able to grow their own stuff. I remember hearing that one politician somewhere proposed such a thing.
Mhm.
saying it's too dangerous for people to grow their own food.
AOC.
Yeah.
Well, here, no, it was, right, see, if you had paid attention during when this COVID first hit, the first 4 months into it, I think it was Michigan and Wisconsin, blocked it off where you couldn't go in there and buy garden seeds to
Yeah.
plant.
Yep.
Mm.
You can buy. You were supposed to be able to go into any store that had stuff required for living purposes.
Essential
And
stuff, and seeds was
yeah,
not considered essential
I
stuff,
don't
and I was
know
like,
how.
what?
It's like what? Okay. In a time there may or may not be food shortages. Probably there will be food shortages at
They
certain
didn't
point.
want you to prepare, Philip. They didn't want you to be self-sufficient. That's what their goal is.
Yep.
You
Galaxy map.
must rely on us.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
But this is what gets me is people, everything they don't want to relate to, they call it's a conspiracy theory.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I just love to remind them
That's
that
not
in the
true.
in the past, the last 50, 75 years,
Yep.
conspiracy theories, 9 out of 10 conspiracy theories proved to be true.
Yep. It's only a matter of when.
And I said, when you call somebody a conspiracy theory or theorist, I said, you're actually saying here in a few years you're going to be proven
Huh.
right.
Yeah.
You know. So go ahead.
Yep.
I'll chalk it up to another name.
Information can only be suppressed for so long.
Yeah.
The more lies you tell, the more that ends up leaking, one way or another.
As the old quote says, when man first learned to put pen to paper is when he first learned to deceive.
There are no signal sources in this entire system. What?
What? That's not possible. Are you in the bubble?
Yeah. That's
Did
weird.
did you search it lately?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
scanned it. I'm gonna
No, I
scan it
mean,
again.
did you do a bunch before?
No, I jumped to a brand new system and there's nothing in
Oh.
here.
Wow. I never seen
Galaxy
that
map?
before.
Here's the
At
galaxy
least I
map,
don't
Commander.
think I did. You're in a populated system. It's not just a
Yep.
star, right?
Yeah. No signal sources.
That's odd. Usually you would still find like more
Mhm.
people warring or something.
It depends on
Well,
if
it's
it's a
in
large
boom.
population or a little bit.
It's in boom and there's no signal.
There's
so
no signal sources.
How many people was in there?
I don't know.
it must be bugged.
Well, no. If there was like 1,000 people in there, justify it. The smaller the population, the less signal sources.
Yeah, I've just never
Still
before run into one
populate.
that had none.
Yeah.
That was still, had some population.
Is there a station?
Yeah.
He could have possibly went in there at the right time when the signal sources all expired and hadn't regenerated.
Yep.
They're usually off.
Well,
Stagnated.
whatever. That system was a bust. Let's see.
Yeah,
The systems.
they usually have a staggering timer, so it's weird to see no signals there at all.
That's what I said.
But hell, if you remember back about, what was it, 7 years ago, 8 years ago? They were telling people who lived in Alaska, lived there all their life and everything, that they were going to have to stop burning wood. They couldn't cut the trees down for firewood
Alaska.
anymore, and they were going to have to replace their wood stoves because they were going to outlaw fireplaces and burning wood and everything. And I thought, well, how the hell are they going to keep warm? How in the hell are they going to cook their food and stuff? Because most of them cook out on open fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Palin policy, probably.
No, that's not Palin.
No, she's too dumb to come up with a policy like that.
Palin is
Yeah.
an avid
that's true.
hunter. Palin is a First Amendment, Second Amendment person. She's a conservative. She wouldn't come up with something stupid like that. Research your people.
Oh, well,
She just
She
came up with a
is
lot
a
of.
gun-toting, Bible-toting, whatever you want to call her.
No, I don't.
But she is a little bit of flaky around the collar, yes.
Hurry up.
And her kids had been in a mess, and her
Boy,
husband
they
and
do
her
not like
split.
giving out they don't mind wake exceptions. Jesus.
No, that can be a tough one.
Go to one of those pirate bases.
You won't get it there because it's not the right systems. It's never the right system state there. That's why it isn't, or you had everything but.
Yeah. Did you not get wake
Nope.
exceptions?
No,
Okay.
you got all sorts of different shield soak analysis. Yeah.
I actually think, because I got quite a few of them.
Speaking of which, I could.
Data mine.
Ship.
Thinking
There's-
I should have went into solo and just went to the damn mega ship. Scanned people going out.
Yeah, you could do that.
You could do that. You can go to a port
Not
that's in
solo,
boom,
I'm
or
sorry.
you can
Open.
or you can find a system in famine and go to the distribution centers.
Systems with high tech and military economies. Do you hear me there, Code?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
High security, high populated systems with high tech and military economies is where you're gonna likely find them.
So high tech and what was the other one? Military, right?
Yeah, high population. I'd go for like a probably around a billion people population. Military or high security.
The CG system is
Well,
going
that's a
over
great
there.
place. Doesn't matter if you hang out at the ship or that station, one way or the other, you're going to have a lot of traffic right now.
Right.
That's so wrong. I have enough power to equip a weak scanner on this thing? Damn, that's insane. That double engineered class 3 power plant is broken as all hell.
Cannot comply. Copy.
Alright, so we're gonna go to kind of want the mega ship.
Well, your other alternative, if that don't work, is go to Jamerson and get the adaptive and the whatever it is, and then trade across for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll try out the mega ship in open and see what that does for me.
hmm.
I mean, I've already got half of what I need. So
Yeah.
started out with 0 and I've already gotten 9. So it was working, but it was just slower and slow.
Hmm.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Cargo scope deployed.
Need 7 more Proto Radiolic alloy drops. Okay.
Where are we? It's called the unauthorized installation, if I recall, right?
Something. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go check on the kids. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So now I have to go find a Federation system in Boom after this.
Looking for Imperial shielding or something?
No, Federation.
Oh.
Not Imperial.
Oh, Federation, you're looking for core
Core
dynamics.
Dynamics. Yep.
Yeah.
And I should look for outbreaks and wars after that to fill up those. And then go back to trading again. Rinse, repeat as necessary.
Yep.
Frameshift drive charging. Engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
one or two more drops into the signal source, and I should have this stuff full. Oh, this one's a bit thin. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-bum-bum.
Damn, these are a lot of big warships here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, someone dropped a fighter.
Where
Are
you
you?
at?
He's at
It's in
Isanar.
north.
Are you ready to run?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. What do we got this time? 87. 1, 4. I need 5 Proto Radiolic drops. Okay. Well, I probably won't get 5 in this one. And this one will finish my Proto Lights. Okay, do I have any more Proto Radiolic in here? One more. I guess I'll need more.
There's some data. The first time you always jump in, it's always bad. But
We've got a James in the house.
oh, do we?
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
James.
Hello, hello. You carrier empty? Hello, James.
Hello. How are you all?
Good and good. You got your carrier empty?
Yep.
Good.
Had
Interesting.
enough. No more.
I got an
Finding
interesting glitch.
What?
real-
Here, let me put it on Discord stream. The loading thing from the loading screen didn't go away.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
now? Do I just catch a break or what? Oh, you're headed towards more fighting. This guy's over there.
So they haven't opened up on you?
Nope.
Oh, good.
More
Isenora's
data.
back.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Cargo scoop deployed.
93. I need one more run.
Oh, I might have to go to the damn station because this mega carrier is dead and open. Whew.
Mm.
Most people are probably
Hey,
running in solo, aren't they?
Probably,
the mega ship is
If
dead?
not, they wouldn't get on board.
Yeah. And get in range. Why are they fighting all the way over there? Hell. Don't make me boots. God
My
dang
game
it.
is not shutting
Fine.
down properly.
Why? What's going on?
It's just stuck. Federation. Boom.
Right. Well, Rios we go.
Tried to cancel it. It didn't let me.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's the last one I need. Cool.
It's refreshing properly too when you jump out of the system. No need to go to the main menu or any nonsense.
Cool. All right, Proto Radiolic is full.
The difference is that never leaves, like your signal sources are on a timer,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Well, you said it, you don't have to go all the way out of the game, you just go back to the menu, but there's
Yeah,
a difference, it's a different type.
During the time they were screwing up the game, there was a window where they broke it or fixed it, however you want to spin it, to the point that you had to go all the way to the main menu to refresh the instance.
There was a time when you dropped in here just scanning the ships in their wakes and they turn on you and shoot you too. So, you know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because that's the reason why I quit using Isanor, because I went in there several times and I wasn't close to them, just close enough to scan them. And the next thing you know, they're turning around, they're shooting at me, and I was in a Diamondback, so I didn't have no cargo space. So I wasn't picking up.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping. Fuel
Well,
scooping.
here we go. I'm getting ready to get yanked out by a player. Yep, told you.
They definitely don't
Seen that
start
coming.
shooting at you if
He's gonna kill you too.
you're in them anymore.
I'm
'Cause I was
empty.
right in the
It doesn't
center
matter,
of the
he's a ganker.
gunfire.
Yeah,
'Cause he's
gotta
already
beat me in
scanned.
the interdiction first.
That's pretty easy and open.
How am I losing? I'm on this damn circle. Like, what the
You
hell?
cannot beat a real player in an interdiction.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
No.
Too many
didn't know
advantages
that.
to the attacker.
Well,
And he's
Shit happens.
already scanned you, and he's already seen that you don't have no cargo. He's a ganker. He's gonna kill you as soon as he pulls you out.
yeah, he's killing me now.
I mean, your idea of running it open was fine, except you don't come in open until you're right there at the station, to where the station will protect you.
Right. I mean, my rebuy is only 361,000.
Only.
Hey, you know, the good thing is I get to redeploy at the station I was headed to anyways. Appreciate the shortcut, buddy. So why, well, I mean, if you're in the circle, why can you not beat them in the interdiction? That doesn't make any dang sense.
It's advantage to the pirates. If you're in open, I've seen 1 out of 1,000 that'll beat an interdiction. And how
I mean,
he
I
did
was
it, I don't
on
know.
that damn circle.
Yeah.
On that circle, and he still yanked me out. Oh,
Yep.
just makes no sense.
And if you have crimes turned on, he got a bounty for it.
Oh, I have crimes turned on.
Okay, well then he's a wanted man.
How's the sidewalk doing in here with all these anacondas?
Where
Alright,
I'm
so
at right now, I just got my data mine wake exception. I'm in the system where the carrier is at that little outpost.
it's a much busier area here, so hopefully I'll be
Yeah.
able to get my
Yeah,
scans.
good.
Yeah, or I could sit here all night twiddling my thumbs, right?
Right.
Be right back, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back too. I need coffee.
Kind of stupid. You got a mechanic of the game and it doesn't even work against regular players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, Proto Radiolic alloys.
Cargo scoop detected.
You should transfer them into something else.
No, I'm in a system which should drop some core dynamics, and it didn't.
4, 3,
If it's in boom, it could be either both,
Yeah.
either one.
Alright, so I gotta no look for another high. Oh, there's one over there. How much time is left in that? Not really enough time to get there. Okay. And everything else is further away. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna take a quick break.
That's interesting. I got into. I think it's because I got into crossfire. I don't think it was intentional, but if you accidentally get hit by an NPC, I think they make you their target afterwards. So try to not get in their way. I don't believe I should just sit on this ship. It's a stupid sidewinder. I have no time to deal with you. I boost right through 'em with the P.
Go ahead and try.
Yeah, don't get hit by any crossfire, guys. Cause then you become the target. For real.
What did I just tell you? While you're sitting there, you're minding your own business, and the next thing you know, they're shooting at you.
Yeah, but I think it's because I accidentally got shot that made. Because it was only the one who accidentally shot me. I wasn't being surrounded by a bunch of people. He's the only one who turned violent against me. I was in the middle of the whole crowd too, so I mean. And he
Alrighty.
still was the only one who was coming after me.
These are a pain in the ass to get.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Someone just used the shield bank.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go ahead and follow you out, because I know you're going to jump there, Mr. Eagle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's my second data mine, wake exception. So that's 6 total I got.
Fuel scooping complete.
Must be nice.
Well, come over here where I'm at.
Where are you at?
Where my carrier is, over here by this little old dinky ass outpost. In
Well, look, I'll
our
get over
private
there,
group.
and then they won't- Is there like a certain ship that gives you these things, or what gives you the data wake mines?
And just random RNG.
I don't know if they changed it, but generally I got them on an average of 1 out of every 5 ships scanned.
147,000 light seconds. Yeah, not doing that. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Run out here, Aspen, jump out so I can grab your wake, our princess.
that ship. 4 people are
Engage.
teaming up against it.
Charging FTL.
Charging. Four, three, two,
See the fire. I hear it. Where the hell are you guys?
Taking damage.
There you
Who's taking damage?
fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Well, I guess I've never been to this system before.
There was another data mine.
I have something you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you hauling? Nothing. Go away. And you're in a Cobra. What do I have for weapons? Pulse laser and advanced missile racks. Nah, not even against a Cobra.
What are you in?
Diamondback.
Good. No, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright. I got 2 high grades. No, I'm never gonna get to that one. Never gonna get to that one either.
Why is my scanner not working?
No state in a Fed system. Don't know what's gonna be in here. If I can get there in time.
What does the galaxy map show that in?
It says it's a Fed system. The system is in Boom, but I don't know the organization or whether.
And if it doesn't have a state, then that's probably your core dynamics or the proprietary.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. Core dynamics. There we go. Of course, it's only got like 2 minutes left on it, but hey, I'll get some.
Come on, jump out of here already. Oh, damn, storage full.
Proprietary composites, okay.
Oh. Travel to that broker, Guardian broker that has the data material trader.
One core dynamics and a bunch of proprietary, okay. Alrighty. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Let's go back to the CG ship. And then call it a night from there.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Another data mine. Wake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weird. Said I had 3 jumps to make. Why?
fuel scooping.
Why did it stop at 1? There we go. Galaxy map glitching. Navcom rather.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Another data mine.
Nice.
open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh. That's not good.
What's up?
31,860. So it went up 1,000. It went up 1,460.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I
not a
told
lot,
you.
but
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
we have 3 more hours we need to survive.
That's fine.
We should do it. We should be fine.
Alrighty, so yeah, we're at 10 o'clock, so that time of night for a work night. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It's great having you all along. Tomorrow night we will be turning in the CG and heading for Colonia. So Shane, thank you for joining us in the stream chat. And in the voice chat, we have James, Lynn, Cody, and Philip. Thank you guys for joining me. It's great having you all along, as always. So, we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice for Justice, signing up.